Today I'm going to tell you about 5 facts about bald eagles. But before we get into this, make sure to watch my other video also about eagles and smash that subscribe button. Trust me, it will amaze you. Back to the video. Number 1. They are one of the world's largest raptors. Number 2. Eagles can reach altitudes of up to 10,000 feet. That's like 5,000 times higher than you are. And number 3, their eyesight is 8 times stronger than ours. Whoa. Number 4, bald eagles aren't actually bald. That's right, because this is a myth. Number 5, their grip strength is a whopping 400 psi, meaning pounds per square inch. 5 facts about lions. Before we continue, make sure to watch my other video about leopards. Back to the video. Number 1. Lions are the only big cats that live in groups. Their groups are called prides. Number 2. Did you know that one pride can consist of 30 lions? Whoa, that is a lot. Number 3. Female lions are the main hunters and the male lions protect the pride. Number 4. A lion's roar is the loudest out of all of the animal kingdom. It can be heard from 8 kilometers away. Number 5. There are 8 types of lions. Sadly, that's all the facts. 7 facts about leopards. Let's dive into them. Number 1. Leopard spots are called rosettes. That's right. Number 2. Leopards like to spend time in trees. Number 3. Leopards are very fast runners. In fact, they are one of the fastest big cats in the world, reaching speeds of up to 36 kilometers per hour. Number 4. You may think leopards live in Africa, but they are found in most of Eastern Asia. Number 5. Leopards are solitary animals and do not live in packs. Number 6. Leopards are carnivorous, but they can eat almost anything. Number 7. They are ambush predators, which means that they stalk prey and leap when they are in range. I will tell you about elephants. Elephants are majestic creatures that have captured the imagination of people around the world. Known for their enormous size, intelligence and gentle nature, elephants are truly remarkable beings. They are the largest land animals on earth, with a unique combination of strength and grace. Elephants are social animals, living in close-knit family groups led by a matriarch. They have a complex communication system and display a range of emotions including joy, grief, and empathy. Elephants play a vital role in maintaining the balance of ecosystems, as they are essential for seed dispersal and creating habitats for other species. Unfortunately, elephants face numerous threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure the survival of these magnificent creatures and protect their habitats for future generations. I will tell you about the jaguar. The jaguar, scientifically known as the Panthera onca, is a majestic and powerful big cat native to the Americas. With its muscular build, distinctive coat pattern, and piercing eyes, the jaguar exudes an aura of elegance and ferocity. Renowned for its remarkable hunting skills, this elusive is an apex predator, capable of taking down its prey with stealth and precision. With its ability to swim, climb trees, and run at impressive speeds, the jaguar is a versatile and adaptable creature. However, due to habitat loss and illegal hunting, the jaguar faces numerous threats and is now listed as a near-threatened species. It serves as a reminder of the importance of conservation efforts to preserve the beauty and diversity of our natural world. I will tell you about polar bears. Polar bears, the majestic creatures of the Arctic, are known for their incredible adaptations and unique characteristics. One fascinating fact about polar bears is that they are predominantly left-handed. This means that they prefer to use their left paw for various activities, such as hunting, swimming, and playing. While not all, polar bears are exclusively left-handed. A significant majority exhibit this preference. This trait shows their adaptability and specialized skills, allowing them to navigate the icy terrain and catch their prey with remarkable efficiency. Polar bears truly captivate us with their extraordinary abilities and serve as a reminder of the diverse and remarkable wildlife that inhabits our planet. I will tell you about sharks. Sharks are fascinating creatures that have captivated the human imagination for centuries. Known for their sleek bodies, sharp teeth, and incredible hunting abilities, sharks are apex predators of the oceans. They are famous for their role in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems by controlling the populations of other marine species. Additionally, sharks play a crucial role in scientific research, as their unique physiology and remarkable adaptations provide valuable insights into the evolution and survival strategies of marine life. However, sharks have also gained a reputation as dangerous and fearsome creatures, largely due to sensationalized media portrayals. It is important to remember that sharks are an integral part of our planet's biodiversity and deserve our respect and protection. Eat this flower. Wait a second. It walks? That's right. It's not really a flower. This flower is actually an orchid mantis, and it is literally identical to the flower. This is a hunting technique used by this mantis to catch prey. Something even better is that pollinators, insects that survive off plant nectar, will go to the flower that is most attractive, and the mantis has the ability to look like the most attractive flower. This hunting technique is so smart, and it's very effective. It mainly eats other insects, and this is an incredible way to do it. Pollinators are its main course of diets, and that is how this killer eats its prey. I'm going to tell you about 5 facts about elephants. Before we continue, smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another video. Now for the facts. Number 1. The African savanna elephant is the world's largest animal. Number 2. You can tell species of elephants apart by their ears. They are African savanna, African forest, and Asian elephants. African elephants have much bigger ears and they have 2 tips on their trunks, whereas Asian elephants have smaller ears and 1 tip. Number 3. Their trunks are amazingly strong because they have 15,000 muscles in their trunk alone. Their tusks are actually teeth, but as they grow, they are defense or an aid in feeding. Number 5. Elephants communicate through vibrations. This is amazing. They cannot speak, but they can still communicate efficiently. Today I am going to tell you about cool facts about reindeer. Found in the Arctic tundra and forests of places like Greenland, Russia, and Canada, where they're called caribou, reindeer are the only deer where both males and females grow antlers, up to 1.4 meters long, with 44 points. They can live up to 15 years in the wild or 20 if cared for by humans. Reindeer love eating lichen, which is why it is even called reindeer lichen. For centuries, people in Scandinavia, Russia, and beyond have hunted and herded reindeer for their meat, milk, fur, and antlers. This isn't right, so let's all work together to protect reindeer. I'm going to tell you about a place where fish are grown in farms. In this place, farmers grow fish in rice fields. The fish eat bugs and pests. The air around the field becomes pure in this way. The fish waste is helped to fertilize plants. This method of growing rice is so effective. And guess what? This is Indonesia, That's right. You may think this is unusual, but here's the interesting part. This method of farming increases yields by 10%. We normally think of fish as something to eat, but who knew that they could even make food for us? Food making food that's infinite. Did you know that there's a bird that hunts snakes? That's right, and it's not even the easy ones. They hunt king cobras, black mambas, and puff adders, the deadliest snakes in Africa. This is the secretary bird. This is the largest bird of prey in Africa. This killer somehow has the ability to kill snakes, but this fact will make you jump. It can even kill cheetahs. Don't believe me? Go see it for yourself. What does it do to kill its prey? Well, what it does is it stomps. You might be thinking, what's that going to do with such skinny legs? But this is no joke. The reason its stomps are so strong enough to take out these killers is the result of a whole process. First, they spread out their wings, making themselves look bigger and deadlier, intimidating the victim. Next, it stomps on the animal. They kill like this because they have the ability to stomp in the time span of 15 milliseconds. That's approximately 91 miles per hour. You're not even allowed to drive that fast. Today I will tell you something incredible about wolves. Wolves travel in echelons to keep every wolf in the pack safe. The first echelon consists of the old wolves because they're more experienced and can lead the whole pack. The second echelon is for the most powerful wolves. They protect the first echelon and the third. The third echelon is the largest, consisting of the women and children of the pack, the future of the pack. The fourth echelon also consists of the most elite wolves, to protect the third echelon, the woman and the children. The lone wolf at the back is the leader who makes sure that no wolf is left behind and watches the whole pack. Wolves have a completely opposite system to humans. As human beings, the leaders walk at the front. The poor and sick walk at the back. Today I'm going to tell you about the flying snake. That's right. This is the Chrysopelia, better known as the flying snake. These snakes live in the forests of Southeast Asia. They are venomous, mildly venomous, but still they are poison. They can fly. Well, technically they glide, more or less, but still pretty cool. They climb up trees, which are typically the highest point they can find. Then they make a J-shaped bend and leap. As they glide, they almost look like frisbees, and this shape helps them to stay in the air for much longer. They are considered the best flying creatures of the forest, other than birds obviously. They glide at 25 miles per hour and go as far as 300 feet in one leap. That's flying for me. And guess what? They can even hunt whilst they fly. That's crazy. Today I'm going to tell you about something that I bet you didn't know. This is a bird that can land on a cactus completely uninjured, but the cactus is in trouble. This is a mockingbird, also known as a cactus killer. The bird sits on the cactus and poops on it. After this, the poop makes tiny worms that go into the cactus at night when it opens its pores. It eats up the cactus from the inside, and then the cactus bears fruit. And this is exactly why the bird pooped here. And now it feasts on this fruit. So who knew an innocent bird could be the mysterious cactus murderer? I'm going to tell you about the deadliest bird in the world. This may sound exaggerated, but I'm not even joking. This is the cassowary. This monster is 6 foot tall and weighs a pound. It definitely has enough power and strength. Somehow it is light enough to jump with 2 feet into the air and hit a bicycle kick. It sounds unreal, but it's true. It has 5-inch talons on its claws, and it's able to kill? That's right. I never knew this, and according to the Guinness World Records, it is the strongest and most dangerous bird in the world. So, who knew that a bird could even have the power to kill? I knew chickens used to pet, but this is kind of extreme. Strange, right? Well, that there is a fish that poops out sand. That's right, this is the blue parrotfish. It's named, as you might have guessed, because of its colour. What's strange about this fish is that it eats coral reefs, but not all of it can be digested. And that's why it poops out sand? That's the unused coral reef that it eats. 70% of white beach sand comes from this fish. Whoa, that's really strange. I'm going to tell you about a fish that shoots bullets. Well, not really. Let me explain. This is a fish that shoots up water at a whopping 30 miles per hour. That is maybe the speed at which you would drive a car. This is an archer fish. It does this so that it can shoot ants that are on plants above the water. When it shoots the ants fall, and the fish can get a whole feast of ants to itself. So who knew a fish could shoot bullets to get a meal? Today I am going to tell you about this goat. This goat is amazing because when you do this, then you get a hair full of magic. This hair makes the softest clothes in the world, cashmere, and 50% of it comes from this country, Mongolia. In Mongolia, they make cashmere and ship it out, and this place has thousands of these goats. And with this, they make $700 million every single month. And this is amazing because it doesn't hurt the animals, but gives us the softest cloth ever. Today I'm going to tell you about eagles. Eagles are majestic animals that live up to 70 years and are truly remarkable. But have you ever wondered how they can live this long? Well, let me tell you something amazing about eagles. We all know about how they see for miles and swoop to grab prey with sharp, razor-like claws. But when they are 40 years old, they have to make a choice. At this age, their beak and claws become blunt and bent, their feathers become thick, and they cannot hunt anymore. And they need to make a decision. They either knock out their beak, grow a new one, and then pluck out their claws and feathers to grow new ones, or they can simply die. So they grew new feathers and beak and their claws so that they can continue hunting and live. This is amazing. I'm going to tell you about a mouse that can howl. That's right. This mouse has many superpowers that are ultimately remarkable. These mice are fully carnivorous. They eat meat like scorpions, other mice, and even snakes. Now that is cool. Not only that, but they are immune to most venom. In fact, they can invert it to a painkiller. That is a crazy superpower. And once he wins a fight, he howls to mark it as his territory, and it sounds just like a wolf. So, who knew a mouse could sound like a wolf? Alright, if you enjoyed a fun visit with this superhero, let me know in the comments. Also, his name is the grasshopper mouse, but you can call him the werewolf mouse. I'm going to tell you about a buffalo that swims under the water. That's right, this is the water buffalo. You all probably know that buffaloes weigh 1 ton. What you didn't know is that buffaloes can run at up to 30 miles per hour. How can a ton move that fast? Just one of the wonders of the buffalo. But this buffalo is underwater. This buffalo is called a water buffalo. These buffaloes can swim like it's nobody's business. In fact, they spend more time on water than on land. They aren't called water buffaloes for nothing, and they can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes. To let you know, sea lions hold their breath for up to 3 minutes. That's unbelievable. Imagine a sea lion in the water. Now imagine a buffalo. Kind of hard to add the buffalo, right? Same here. The sea is the sea of my channel, Wild Knowledge, and you got to subscribe and watch my next videos, so now you can keep up with the flow. It's pretty fast, so make sure to subscribe and watch my next video. That's it for today. See you soon.